Hey yogis, welcome to this class. In this video we flow through a full body routine, a solid home yoga practice I like to do in the morning to get all parts and pieces activated and opened. Let's stand at the top of your mat in Samastitihi, equal standing pose, ground into the earth. Draw your energy from your roots up into your crown. Stand tall. Elongate your spine, lift your heart, open your shoulders, turn your focus inward, turn your focus to your breath, and come into an Ujjayi breath. With your next inhalation, sweep your arms up over your head, and exhale through center line, hands to heart. Again, lift from your heart. And with your next inhale, sweep your arms up again. With a little back bend, exhale, dive down into a forward bend. Relax your head and neck and shoulders. With your next inhale, bend your left knee, keep your left hand on the floor and open your right arm to the ceiling. And exhale, change. Bend right leg open, left arm, exhale. Inhale, lift your crown. Exhale, bend your knees, step or spring into Chaturanga. Exhale, over. Inhale for Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your knees into Child's pose. Keep your arms long and stretched. One cycle of breathing and then roll over your knees. Exhale and step into downward facing dog. Walk your dog, right, left. Warm up your muscles. And then straighten both legs and setting 5 Ujjayi breaths here. Each one rippling through your back with little waves undulating. Relax your face muscles and your neck. Turn your head from right to left to mobilize those small muscles and ligaments in your neck area. Bring your head back into center line, and with your next inhale, walk towards your hands. Exhale, release into forward bend. Inhale, flat back into tabletop. Pull your arms up. Exhale, swing forward. Inhale, little bend back. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, second round. Exhale, bow into Uttanasana. Inhale, bend left leg, open right arm. Exhale, change. Inhale, bend right leg, open left arm. Exhale, over. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend legs, walk or jump back into plank. Stay here. Lift your navel up. And then shift your plank forward and backwards 5 times. Exhale through Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart through your arms. Open your right hip, look to the right. Open your left hip, look to the left. Again, right. Open left. Inhale. To your heels. Exhale fully. 1 cycle of breathing with long stretched arms. And then roll through your back, exhale into downward facing dog. And then start by pulsating your chest towards your legs to find even more space in your shoulders and your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when your chest feels nice and open, stay here for 1 more cycle of breath. Inhale, exhale, and with your next inhale, roll on the ball of your feet, jump or walk towards your hands. Exhale, let your head sink. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, melt down, dive up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swing forward. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Again, sweep your hands up overhead. Inhale, offer your heart. Exhale, dive down into Uttanasana. Inhale, bend left knee, open right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bend right knee, open left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knee, jump or walk back into plank. Transfer your weight on your left side. Open your right arm as far as you can to open your shoulders. Exhale, lower your right arm. Change. Inhale, whole weight onto your right side. Exhale, lower. Stay in plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, taking upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Lift from your heart again. And then exhale, back to downward facing dog. Stay here 5 cycles of breathing. Pull navel to spine, undulating little wave through your back. Let's place the right hand on your left outer ankle. If you like, step your feet a little closer to make that happen. And then find this spinal twist in your upper body. Look out underneath your left arm. And then release. Take left hand to the outer edges of your right ankle. And look out underneath your right triceps. And then find your spinal twist on this side. And let's release. And come high up onto toes. Walk or jump back. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, root and rise. Exhale, swing forward. Inhale. Exhale through heart. Inhale, lift your arms. Pull on your left wrist. Lengthen your left side. Exhale. Inhale, take your right wrist. Pull to the left. Exhale. Release. Inhale, open arms, offer your heart. Exhale, navel to spine. Curve your back into a C shape. Inhale, open, offer your heart. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, curve. Inhale, open. Exhale, curve. Your next inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, hand through heart. Step to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees. Exhale, jump or step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bend your knees, step forward between your hands. Inhale, lift into warrior 1. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Inhale, right arm pulls back. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Utthita Parshva Konasana. Long left side. Inhale, right arm pulls back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, right arm pulls back. Exhale, turn your pelvis, clasp your hands behind your back. Exhale, humble warrior. Open your shoulders, melt into the floor. Inhale, lift your heart. Release your arms, turn your back leg parallel and then sway back and forth. Lower your left hip for opening. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. And then lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knees, step forward into warrior 1. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, pull with your left arm back. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Uttita Parshvakonasana. Inhale, pull back again. Exhale, turn again. Whole pelvis to the front leg. Inhale, clasp your hands. Exhale, humble warrior. Melt with your chest towards the mat. And then inhale, lift again. Turn your back leg parallel and then sway back and forth to open your right hip. Lower your pelvis. And then step back into downward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Hands and feet push firmly into the ground. Navel back to spine. And then roll down into plank chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Settle into your breathing. Little waves through your back. Find more softness. Find more length. Find more opening. Pull your navel to your spine. Activate your belly. Put your feet together. Bend your knees and then step or float back to your top. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, bend and lift into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands through heart. Step forward. Let's repeat this whole flow again. Bend your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees. Exhale, jump or step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bend your knees, step forward between your hands. Inhale, lift into warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, right arm pulls back. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Lengthen your whole left side. Inhale, right arm pulls back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, right arm pulls back. Exhale, turn your pelvis. Clasp your hands behind your back. Exhale, humble warrior. Open your shoulders. Melt into the floor. Inhale, lift your heart. Release your arms. Turn your back leg parallel and then sway back and forth. Lower your left hip for opening. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. And then lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knees, step forward into warrior one. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, pull with your left arm back. Exhale, left elbow to left knee into side bend. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, turn to the front leg. Clasp your hands. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, melt down into humble warrior. Soft, melting, releasing any tension. And then inhale, lift again. Turn your back leg parallel and then sway back and forth to open your right hip. Lower your pelvis. Exhale, step into downward facing dog. Find your breath. Find yourself in this moment. Be here now. Let's find softness in your neck. Look to your navel. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, look to navel. Inhale to hands. Exhale to navel. Inhale to hands. Navel and hands. Come back to neutral and shake your head no. Release your face muscles. Exhale. Prepare, stepping in a little closer. Inhale, bend your knees, step or float up to the top. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands through heart, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, lift your arms up, your feet hip-width apart. Exhale, dive down. Grab your big toes with your 2 peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull your elbows apart and pull towards your leg into Padangustasana. Stay here for 5 breaths. With each inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, dive a little deeper. Keep a subtle lift on your shoulders. Shift your weight onto your toes. And then inhale, lengthen and step onto your hands. Exhale, pull down into Padahastasana and release into this deep forward bend. Bow all the way in. Again, shift your weight down into the ball of your feet. And with your next inhale, lift your crown, lengthen, bring your hands to your hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, step right foot to the side. Right foot parallel to the mat, left foot about 90 degrees open. Your legs build a triangle. Lift up and then pull with your right arm to your right leg. Wherever your hand reaches the leg, stay there. You can also use a block to support your triangle. Lift your left arm to the ceiling. Bring it on top of the right arm into a line. Keep your left hip nice and open and then breathe into your triangle. With your next exhale, look down and bring your left arm onto either your block, the floor, your shin, or on your feet, whatever is most convenient for you and enables you to turn into this twisted triangle, opening up your whole right side. For a nice shoulder opening, pull your right hand back as far as possible and exhale, bring it back to the floor. Bend your right knee, take a block or on your hand, step forward on your right side, lift your left leg, flex your left heel away and then bring everything into this half moon on your right side, balancing on your right leg and your right hand or block. Exhale, bend your right knee, step back. You can either stay there in Warrior 2 or go for another round of half moon, maybe without the block, balancing only on your right leg. Lift your right fingers from the floor and bring everything into a nice balance. Exhale, bend your right knee, come back into Warrior 2. Inhale, turn your pelvis to your right leg, Warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Stay in Warrior 1. Lift your arms. Root down in your feet. Lift from your heart. Stay in your breath. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips and then turn to your left leg. Take your block again, if needed. Inhale, lift your left arm forward, your right arm back, and pull forward into a triangle. Bring your right arm on top of your left arm for a nice opening if you need a block. Or you can also bring your left hand to your left leg. And then to release your neck muscles, look to your right hand with your inhale. Exhale, look to your foot. Inhale, look up. Exhale, turn your head down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, turn your head down. And one more time, inhale up and down. Bring your right hand to your block or the mat or your leg, and then open your left arm up to the ceiling into a twisted triangle. Enjoy the spinal twist, lengthening your whole left side. Pull your left arm as far back as possible to open your left shoulder. And then exhale, bring your left arm down, bend your right leg, grab your block or make a step forward with your left hand, and then pull from your right hip back, flex your right foot, lift everything onto this half moon on your left leg. Try to bring everything into balance. Your right arm is on top of your left arm. One more inhale, exhale, bend your right knee, step back. And then stay in warrior 2 or try another round without the block, where we lift our left fingers from the floor and just balance on the left foot. Use your core muscle strength and pull back from your right heel, and with your next exhale, bend your left knee and come into warrior 2. Turn into warrior 1. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, bend hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Warrior 1. Inhale, and then stay in warrior 1. Root down from your feet, lift from your heart, and straighten both legs. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn back to your right side. Come into warrior 2 on your right side. Push your arms apart from each other. Inhale. Exhale, bend over, place your right hand outside your foot. And lift your left arm up and over along your ear line. Inhale, look up to your arm. And then start circling it backward. Begin slowly. And then continue to speed up the momentum until you feel your arm is circling completely free out of your shoulder joint. With your next inhale, lift up again. Stay in your side angle pose. Exhale. Bring both hands on top of each other in front of your heart. Press from your hands, elbows away into a twisted side angle. Breathe, turn, twist. And then rotate back and bend into a deep side squat with your left leg extended. Open your left arm. Inhale. Circle back. And then circle your arms freely, intuitively. Whatever feels good to open this left shoulder even deeper. Finish this circle. Bring your hand down and lift up over your left leg into warrior 2. Inhale. With your exhale, push your hands away from each other. Lift up from your heart. And then with your next exhale, bend over, hand outside your foot. Lengthen your arm over your ear line. Look up to your arm into a side angle pose and then start circling your right arm freely. Your head moves freely. Whatever feels good, and then start speeding up. Free your right arm completely in your shoulder joint. 2 more circles and then lift up. Inhale, exhale, lower down into side squat, lifting your right arm up. Inhale, and move your arm in any way you like to open this right shoulder even more. Exhale. Start transitioning your weight from right to left leg into this extended leg to the side squat pose. Go as deep as you like. Go as deep as your body allows you to. If you have sensitive knees, just stay up a little higher. And in any case, try to turn out the extended leg so that your knee is facing the ceiling. With your next inhale, straighten both legs, bend in your knees, open your knees over the midline of your foot, bring your hands in front of your heart and start pulsating little bends, little bounces for about 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your arms, keep pulsating, and we do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend. Inhale, wide arms. Place your hands by your waist. Look up, elbows back. Exhale, down. Folding into Prasarita Padottanasana A. Find your breath. Keep your spine extended. Navel to spine. Relaxed face muscles. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, lengthen. Pull from your crown up. And then grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dive down, fold down into Prasarita Padottanasana B with a slight pull out from your shoulders, from your elbows to fold even deeper. One more cycle and then pull from your crown, open your arms into a T, interlace your fingers behind your back, open your shoulders, dive down into the third round of Prasarita Padottanasana. If you have any pain in your shoulders, try this round with your hands wherever it's comfortable for you to dive into this deep, intense forward fold. Inhale, one big breath all the way up to stand, and exhale, hands come back to the waist. Turn your hips facing your right leg. Inhale, open your arms to a T. Exhale, step together. Coming right into reversing prayer. Bring your prayer hands behind your back. If the stretch is too intense, just make 2 fists, elbows wide. Another alternative for this stretch is to take a belt between your hands and walk with your hands together. As soon as you placed your prayer hands, turn your hips facing your right leg again. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take a fold into Parshvottanasana. Lift from your crown, lengthen your spine, and then pull down into the earth. Draw energy through your whole middle line and your bandhas. Inhale, lengthen, stand all the way up. Pivot your hips facing your left leg. Place your hands, open your shoulders, turn your hips. Lift your chest, exhale, lengthen your spine and fold down slowly towards your left leg. Keep the energy through your center line active. Activate your bandhas, pull your navel to your spine and keep your hips even. Inhale, root and rise all the way up. Step together and then release your arms. Shake them out a little. Swing them from right to left. And next we come into balancing poses. Step to the front of your mat. Lift your right knee. Place your left hand on your knee. Open your right arm and twist to the right side. Inhale, bring your right arm up. Place it back on your knee. Or grab your big toe and extend your leg to your degree, finding balance and stability on your left leg. If it's in your practice, open your right leg slowly, keep your hips stable, stay for 3 breaths. Bend your right knee, place your foot on the inside of your left thigh into your tree pose. Rikshasana, find your balance, your stability, find your drishti, spotting on the level of your eyes, or if you feel very stable, look up and open, step down, change your leg, balance on your right leg, hold your knee with your right hand, open your left arm to the side, turn and twist. Inhale, lift your left arm up and hold your knee. Stay here or grab your big toe, yogi toe hold, extend your leg as much as possible. Balance on your right leg. Keep your hips even. Keep breathing. And then slowly open your left leg to the side if it's in your practice. Keep your standing leg stable. It's about the balance, not the height of your leg. And with your next exhale, bend your knee, place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh, place your hands in front of your heart, find your drishti. Inhale, lengthen your arms and open them into a crown if it's possible. Spot up to the sky, open your arms and step down. Breathe in. You can do another round of Rikshasana tree pose, or bring your right foot all the way up into your hip fold, into half lotus. Bring your right arm behind your back. Find your left elbow, either stay upright or slowly fold forward with a lengthened spine to open into this nice hip opening. You can release the bind and place your hands on the floor. Breathe into your right hip. Peek forward, inhale, come all the way up, step down, shake it out. Release your hip and then change side. Bring your left foot either into a second round of tree or all the way up into your hip crest. Half lotus. Your left arm grabs your right elbow. Stay either upright or slowly fold down into a bound. Half lotus balance, bending forward. You can either stay there with your hands or release your arms down to the floor. Breathe into the opening of your left hip. Get soft. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Shake it out, circle your hips. Step up to the top of your mat. Feet together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release, bend forward. Inhale, crown up. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pull back into child's pose. Release. stay here for 5 breaths. Feel your back expanding. Feel your heart melting to the floor. And feel your lungs filling up with new, fresh prana. With your next in-breath, gently roll onto your crown and then roll back and forth with your head massaging gently into your neck muscles. And then find the top spot on your crown. Stay there, letting the fresh blood flow from your heart towards your head. You can stay there. I will turn facing the camera to show you how we go into a preparation for a headstand practice. Place your elbows shoulder width or underarm distance. Interlace your fingers. Press the back of your head into your hands so that your whole head is nicely supported by your hands. Make sure you stand on the top point of your crown. Lift your hips, straighten your legs, and walk with your feet as closely towards your elbows as possible to shift your hips directly over your elbows and shoulders into one line. Depending on your practice, stay here for 5 breaths or lift one leg up or both legs up or use a wall to get into your headstand. Whatever is your way of this inversion at this moment. If you are in a headstand, stay there for 5 to 10 cycles of breathing. Play around with the position of your legs if you want to. Make it yours. Enjoy turning your world upside down for a moment, for a few breaths. Take your time to slow down. Slowly come out of your headstand. Lower your legs if you're still up. And then come back into child's pose, and with your hands, gently massage your lower back to release the pressure that you might feel after a long headstand. Relax your arms and then slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, lift up from your breastbone. Exhale, roll down again, round your back to release the tension. Inhale, roll up, and then sit into Dandasana, staff pose. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Grab your toes wherever your hands touch your legs. Inhaling, exhaling with little waves through your spine, finding length, and most importantly, find your breath. Inhale, roll up. Let's find a twist. Bend your right knee over your bent left knee. Find your sits bones on the floor again. Lift up. Left elbow twists around your right knee. Find your length. And exhale. Twist to the right. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Keep connected to your belly as you sit tall and let the heart be wide and light. Exhale. Turn back to center. Switch legs. Open your legs and then your left leg over your right leg. Twist with your right elbow around your left knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist even more. Feel into your sits bones, rooting down into the earth and growing up through your crown. Don't forget to breathe. With your next exhale, turn back, stretch your legs, inhale. Exhale, bend again and then twist to the right side. Inhale, stretch both legs, turn to your second side and exhale to the left. Inhale, stretch both legs, walk with your hands to your right side. Exhale and inhale, stretch both legs. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, bring your feet together. Lift up. Inhale, exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. This time we dive towards our feet and dive up like a dolphin. Exhale, round spine. Dive in. Come up. Exhale, round back. Inhale, dive down and up. Stretch your right leg, stretch your left leg to whatever degree is possible for you to sit upright on your sits bones. Inhale, lift. Exhale, walk forward with your hands. Maybe use a block in case your hands cannot reach the floor. And then walk as far as your middle split allows to release this very intense hip opening. Stay here for the next couple of breaths. Breathe through the tension. Slowly come out of the stretch. Sit up on your sits bone, loosen it up, bring your legs together. Bend your knees. Let's get playful, roll up and down into sitting. You're massaging your kidneys, your back, and then stay down. Straighten your legs, flex your feet. Collect the strength in your core and with straight legs, slowly lower them down to the floor. Bend both legs. Bring arms beside your legs. Press feet into the mat. Lift your seat, your pelvis as high as possible. And with your exhale, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae into the mat. Inhale, take your arms with yourself. Hold your breath. Exhale, slowly lower. Feel each vertebra pressing into the mat. And again, 4, 3, 2, hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, hold. Again, inhale, 4, 3, 2, extend. Find your heels, come all the way up onto your shoulder blades. You can also interlace your fingers. Or if you feel ready, bring your hands next to your ears and lift up into a full wheel. If that's what your body needs right now, feel into your body what it needs today. Don't force anything, just what feels right. With your next exhale, lower all the way down. Pull knees into balasana, child's pose on your back and roll from side to side. Releasing your back into the mat. Bend your right knee, circle your foot out and in. Next, we pull into a twist. Take your right knee into your left hand, look to your right hand, and keep your right shoulder on the floor. enjoy this diagonal twist through your back. If you wish, you can straighten your right leg to deepen the stretch. Exhale, bend back and change. Bend your left knee, roll your left ankle in and out, and then come into a twist. Looking to your left hand, keep your left shoulder on the floor and pull away with your right knee. Breathe into this nice spinal twist. If you wish, straighten your left leg and pull to the right and lengthen your left arm, pulling into opposite directions. Slowly roll out of your twist. Flex your feet back up to the ceiling and then start rolling back and forth. And keep the momentum to bring your feet further and further back, eventually into a plow pose, halasana, if that's possible. Otherwise, just stay with your feet facing the ceiling for a last inversion. Keep your hands either by your pelvis supporting your lower back, or interlace your fingers, lift up from your shoulder blades to have another shoulder opening. One more inhale, and with your next exhale, slowly roll down your vertebra and come into sitting for some pranayama practice. Come up into a comfortable seat. You may come into Sukhasana, cross-legged position, using a block or a cushion, or fold a blanket underneath you. Another choice would be to sit on your heels. Whatever feels like a comfortable, nicely supported position where you can bring your spine into one line, from roots to crown. We start with alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana, one of my favorite tools and breathing techniques as a connector of mind and body, balancing out the nadis, the energy channels in your body, connecting your female and male energy, and balancing both sides of your body. Close your eyes and find your Ujjayi breath first. Inhale through both nostrils and exhale into your belly. Inhale and exhale. Take your right hand in front of you and with your ring finger close your left nostril. Take your index finger and middle finger, place it on your third eye. Breathe in through your right nostril. Close the right nostril with your thumb and exhale out through your left nostril. Inhale through left. Seal left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale through right. Close right. Exhale through left. Inhale through left. Close left with ring finger, exhale through right. Inhale through right. Close with your thumb, exhale through left. Inhale left. Close, exhale through right. Inhale right. Close, exhale through left. Inhale left. Close, exhale through right. Inhale right. Close, exhale through left. Inhale left. Close, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Slowly release your right hand down on your knee. Let's flip the palm to face up, into receiving. And let's take a moment to appreciate the space we cleared out for our practice, for our personal clearing, for our personal well-being. Breathe into your heart center, your heart chakra, and feel it expanding, radiating, widening. All the walls around your heart are dissolving, radiating like a sun out into the world. Now visualize that in your heart center is the home for your soul or higher self or highest version of yourself, your future self, whatever you want to call it. And ask it who it wants to be today. What version of yourself would you like to express today? Next, ask, what would I like to enjoy today? What is it that I would like to enjoy today? And see what comes. And lastly, ask yourself, what is it that I need to do today to come closer to this version of myself that I'm seeing now? The best version of myself. One little thing I need to do today to come closer to this form, this version of myself, which I'm seeing right now. And then make sure that you will do this one little thing today. Take a deep breath in, seal this vision, and then let's take a Shavasana. Keep your eyes closed. Let's fall into our final relaxation, lying all the way on our back. Consider putting a cushion underneath your legs if you have a sensitive back when lying flat on the floor. Otherwise, spread out fully. Let all your joints and muscles fall heavily into your mat, the floor. Let the palms face up. Find a symmetry in your body. And let's dive completely into Shavasana. If there's any muscle that still wants to hold on to something, tense it up for a second and then release it. And do this until the muscle lets go of every little tension. Absolutely no physical activity. Complete physical passivity. Shavasana is the most challenging pose of all poses. Particularly in this fast-paced world, it's so easy to be active, to do, to dash off, to rush off, to engage in what we perceive as very important, our to-do lists. But could it be that this stillness and this time in silence to integrate the practice, to dissolve completely into awareness, to be the observer without doing, to shed our layers and to be a human being instead of a human doing. This is truly the heart and soul of yoga. And in this moment of dissolving into awareness and becoming one with everything around you, in this moment of total connectivity, whatever comes to you, know that this is an important message from your soul, your higher self, source, whatever you want to call it. Our inspiration doesn't come when we're busy being busy. Inspiration kicks in when we're in stillness, when there's room for the soul to expand, to be heard. Room for you to be in your spirit, inspired. Let's maintain this stillness as we come back layer by layer, back into our breath. Stay here as long as you desire. Take your time. Come back from Shavasana in your own version. Thank you for practicing with me. See you next time. Namaste.